Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Motard Steve, bringing you another video. Delicious, delicious coffee in the cat mug. So what's up guys? This is a video that I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's something I've been wanting to start on my channel for a good while, simply because I miss doing it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have did a couple videos like this, I believe 2, maybe 3. What I'm talking about is music. If you follow me on Instagram, or I know I got a lot of subscribers, seriously, I just want to address this. I've gotten almost 300 subscribers in the last 28 to 30 days. That's insane. That is really insane. So I have to just say, thank you guys so much. All you new people and all the people that have been here for so long. Thank you guys so much. The channel is growing. I'm so happy to see it growing. So one of my goals for 2018 is not only to try to post more often, which there will be a video on that, but to increase the variety of videos you're going to see. I've been pretty much strictly a moto vlogging channel for 3 years, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Don't get me wrong. Riding motorcycles, making moto vlogs and all that, it's fun, man. It's damn good fun. I really do enjoy it. But there's so many other things that I enjoy as well, and I feel like YouTube is kind of the perfect place to express yourself in video form. And yes, I love motorcycles, and I love moto vlogging, but there's a lot of other things I love too. I love music. I love video games and things like that. And I've never really included any of the other stuff I enjoy because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. If I'm going to include some kind of content, I want it to it be a good, decent quality. If I don't feel like I can deliver on that, then I'm not going to include it, point blank. But that being said, so today we've got a guitar cover. Now, the song I chose is not really hard or anything at all. It's actually fairly easy once you learn how to play it. It's insanely easy, which is kind of funny because at the time when I first heard it, I thought it was like the most amazing song ever. It still is an amazing song. You know, just because it's not difficult doesn't mean it's any less amazing. Just putting that out there, no, this isn't amazing, because I already know there's going to be some try-hard people in the comments. Bro, this song's not even hard. Yeah, dude, I know. Many people have asked me how I got into music. It's been 10 years. Yeah. I started playing guitar or bass. I started on bass. I started playing an instrument in 10th to 11th grade. So that's, for me, that's like 2007, 2008. It's now 2018. And I got my first bass, which is this one right here. My PV BXP Millennium? Milestone PV Milestone BXP. This was my first bass that I got back in 2008 2007 February. I remember it was February because my dad got his taxes back, and my dad, he really wanted to see me get into music, and he bought me this. So Dad, if you watch this, I don't know if you will, thank you, dude. Seriously, thank you. You started this by buying me this thing. This is still decent bass, to be honest with you. It needs some love. I mean, as you can see, the bridge is rusted to crap. The strings are probably about as old as the bass is. No, probably not that old, but they're pretty bad. I think these strings are about 8 years old. Of course, now, my current bass, this guy, love this guy. You guys know this guy. Rusted strings too. I don't really play bass as often as I do guitar, so I don't keep up with the strings as much as I should. Plus, bass strings cost like 30 bucks for a good pair of strings, when guitar strings cost like a third of that. You can buy a good pair of guitar strings for like 10 bucks. But yeah, this is my current bass. It's a Hayden. I'm not sure about the model number. I forget the model number, but it's a Hayden 5-string. Awesome sounding bass. I really like the natural wood look and everything, and it's just a good bass for the money. I think I paid like $170 for this, maybe $150 for that price point. This is a really awesome 5-string bass guitar. Of course, you'll see why I chose to get a 5-string in a second. My very first guitar that I picked up, 70 bucks from a pawn shop. This guy, my BC Rich Bronze Series Warlock. See, when I got it, the reason why it was 70 bucks from a pawn shop is because the pickups, which you can see I replaced, the pickups in it weren't soldered right. So when you plugged an input jack into it, it was just feedback from hell, and it was buzzy and it sounded like crap. I took it over to my grandpa's shop. We resoldered the input jack, and perfect, man. This thing has a lot of sentimental value to me because when I first picked up guitar, this is the guitar I first played shows with. This guitar has seen a lot of stages. I've played a lot of shows with this thing. It's an amazing little guitar. Considering I bought it for 70 bucks, slap these EMG 8185s in it, it's an awesome guitar, dude. It sounds really, really good. That's actually what I recorded the audio you're about to hear on. So, yeah. But this, honestly, as much sentimental value as I have this, as much as I love playing this isn't my favorite guitar. Of course, you know, I've got acoustics, stuff like that. Matter of fact, I wonder if this mic will pick up the audio from it really good. Yeah, you get it. It's just a little old Yamaha acoustic. I use it to fiddle around on when I don't feel like plugging up the amp and all that crap. I might make some like videos with it eventually. I don't know. Maybe I'll write an acoustic song now that I got a mic to actually record good acoustic stuff. I don't know. But by far, my favorite guitar that I own, this monster right here. Boom. This guy. My Agile 827. Yes, it's an 8-string. You can count it. Love this thing to death. And it's not just because I can sit here and no, I got this because to me, I started on bass, guys, and then moved to guitar. Well, one thing I missed about playing guitar is I had no access to those lower frequencies. I got pretty good at like grooving on like the lower notes and everything on my bass, and when I got to guitar, I mean, you can do it, but it's not as great. So to me, this bridges kind of a gap between bass and regular guitar. The way I have it tuned is I have it tuned like a 7-string. I think it's like C standard from this 7th string down, and then this top string is actually dropped, what they call drop tuning, to believe drop F. So it's like having standard tuning and drop tuning all on the same guitar. So you could sit here and play whatever you want in standard tuning and just riff away, and then for those real heavy like parts you need like a good power chord for, just start hitting the H string and just dun 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 dun. I mean, love this thing. By far my most favorite guitar I own. But anyway, let's get back on track. So the reason why I chose this song is because I was huge into gaming coming up. Gaming's another one of those hobbies that I picked up early on, and Resident Evil was one of my favorite games. That was my game back in the day. When I was younger, I got Resident Evil 2 on Nintendo 64. Instantly hooked, man. Instantly hooked. Played like every game that came out after that. So when the movies got announced, I was stoked. I was like, dude, Resident Evil movies? Hell yes. Yes, sign me up. And I think it was Resident Evil Apocalypse that I was watching. Watched it all, the end credits rolled, and this song played. And I don't know what it is. It's just, it's an amazing song is what it is. But just that verse part, that dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, I don't know why, but it's just like, it connected with me in a way, and I was like, dude, that's so bassy and so powerful. It's like, dude, I want to learn to play bass just so I can play that. And here we are 10 years later. Yeah. So the way I set this up is you're going to hear most of the original song in your right ear cup. Not completely in your ear cup. It's not a hard pan. But you're going to hear the majority of it in your right ear cup. You're going to hear the majority of what I'm actually playing in your left ear cup. So, hope you guys enjoy it. I'm a little rusty, but I think it turned out pretty good. So here we go.